About us, Gandiva Racing is a team consisting of 25 members from Sri Krishna College of Engineering and Technology, and we specialize in making high-performance go-kart with utmost safety in all the aspects.
Sir, there are four types of cost involved in the material cost, tooling, process, and the fastness cost. The material cost involves in the cost of the unprocessed material, that is the raw material that required for the fabrication of the cards. And the tooling cost involves in the expenses that we required for the maintenance of the tools like the jigs and molds, etc. And the process cost involves in all types of cost of the process which makes the raw material into the final product. And the fastener cost involves in the fasteners like nuts and bolts. Next slide. And the material cost, the ASA 4130 and mild steel EN19, EN8, and EN24, and the aluminum are the most widely used materials in our cards. And next slide, please. Next slide. Labor cost. Previous slide, please. And the cutting, drilling, sheet bending, slotting, threading, hand cutting, welding, pipe bending, laser cut, and turning are the labor cost. Next slide. And the boring, DRO milling, wire cutting, tapping, stickering, spot welding, die sinking, painting, tinkering, resin is in the labor cost. Next slide, please. And as far as the cost distribution, the frame and bodies cost us around rupees 22,811, and the steering system cost us around 4,000 4,472.60 rupees, and the wheels and tires costs around rupees 17,660.90, and the miscellaneous cost is around 63,736.30, and the drivetrain cost is around 1,27,305.61, and the electrical cost around 14,557.58, and the last one, the braking system cost is around rupees 6,996.90. Next one.
So the frame and body, these are the things we have used. The body material cost around like 418 rupees, and for processing it, we used around like 1,760 rupees. The flooring panel cost around like 1,391 rupees. The frame along with the roller cost around like 15,069 rupees point and 50 paise, and the total mounts integral to frames cost around like 2,008 rupees. The brake pedal, which is 167.50 rupees. The throttle is around like 1,965, and the end caps around like 30 rupees. So the major cost associated is the frame. The raw material we use is ASA 4130 pipes, the total of 19.4 meters, which cost around like 12,187 rupees. And there are no fasteners. The process costs include like 1,920.9 rupees. The tooling around 961.5 rupees, and the total cost is 15,069.5 rupees. So these are the process we use. The first thing is pipe bending. So there are totally 19 bends in a cart, which cost around like 83 rupees. And the grinding and cutting, which is done using a normal hand tool, which cost around like 296.5 rupees. The welding process, which cost around like 1,920.9 rupees. And these are the tools we use: filler rod, tungsten, cutting wheel, grinding wheel, wearing gas, jigs and molds, and pipe bending cost around like 56 rupees. The next subsystem is steering. The wheel cost around 170 rupees, hub 3,200 rupees, steering column of 588.10 rupees. The rod ends cost around like 354 rupees, and tie rods around 151.5 rupees. So the major cost associated is the steering wheel. We use MS plate and acrylic. MS plate cost around like 47 rupees, and acrylic cost 25 rupees, so 70 rupees. The fasteners we used is M5 20 mm bolts and M5 fasteners. So what we use, total of 22 rupees. The tooling is around like 51.50 rupees, and the total process cost is around like 33.5 rupees. So these are the process. Bending cost around like 3 rupees. Laser cut around 26.25 rupees. The welding cost around like 4.5 rupees, and the tools used were like for tooling the laser cut 30 rupees, bending, welding gas, and filler rod.
Next, the brake system. The brake system includes a brake fluid, which costs around 110 rupees, master cylinder of 2107 rupees, brake lane of 790 rupees, brake disc of 1452.9 rupees, brake pad of 400 rupees, brake caliper of 2137 rupees. And disc hub is the manufactured part of brake system, which uses the raw material as EN8, which costs around 70 rupees. The disc hub weighs around 600 grams. So the total cost comes around to 41 rupees. Process cost includes labor cost and electricity cost, which costs totally as 191.5 rupees. Fasteners used to mount the disc to the hub are M6 into 20 mm. With the total fastener and 2 grubs have been used, which totally cost around 102.5 rupees. The tooling cost costs around 78 rupees, and the total cost for the disc hub comes around 412.9 rupees. And these are the processes that have been used to manufacture the disc hub. The lathe cost around 156.4 rupees, slotting cost around 18 rupees, drilling cost around 16 rupees, and tapping cost around 11 rupees. Here are the tools. Then wheel assembly. Wheel assembly front hubs cost around 2009 rupees, rear hubs cost around 737 rupees, tires cost around 3671.88 rupees, valve stem costs 400 rupees, bearing bracket cost 1850 rupees, rims cost 8,993.8 rupees. The raw material used to manufacture the stop axle are EN8, EN24, and mild steel. The total raw material cost around 630 rupees. The process cost around 2,286 rupees. Fasteners used is 2 M10 holes of 100 mm. The total fastener cost comes around 45.5 rupees. Tooling cost is 43 rupees, and the total cost for the stub axle is 1,004.5 rupees. These are the processes that has been used for manufacturing the stub axle. Lathing, which cost around 237 rupees, laser cut of 6 rupees, drilling of 8.5 rupees, welding of 34.5 rupees.
For the drivetrain system, the mild steel container cost us around rupees 7,007.5, and the accumulator isolator relay cost us around 7,024, and the driver shaft cost us around 1,115, and the BMS cost around rupees 15,000, and the cell module cost us around 92,882.52, and the chain cost us around 746.25, and the DC to DC converter cost us around 2,687.27, and the TSAL cost around rupees 799, and the final RTD cost us around 101.67 rupees.
So the miscellaneous fix and finish. The detailed explanation of the drivetrain is given in the DBOM. So I'm moving to miscellaneous fix and finish. The major cost is the motor, mounts, and wires, which cost around like 56,700 rupees, and the sprockets around 761, and the paints and skip around like 3,090 rupees. So these are the total cost of the vehicle. With most of the cost is occupied by the drivetrain, and next is the miscellaneous fix and finish, because it comes it contains motor also. So that's it. Thank you, Tim. We are open to questions.
Yes, Tim. Quickly open up your Excel sheet, CBOM and DBOM. First, you open up the bill of material sheet. Move to the cost summary worksheet. Can you give me a justification of this 47.20, which is in line number 16 under